Pat Robertson is asked a question on his show, The 700 Club, by one of the viewers. And it's actually a pretty good question about the issue of marriage. And he's caught a little off guard because he's not too sure about polygamy in the Bible. Watch.
This is Jock, who says in the Old Testament, men had many wives, and it seems like it didn't go against God. Where does it say in the Bible that man should have only one wife?
Hey, I mean, go to Utah and have many. Go to Saudi Arabia, you can have 4. And if you don't like the ones you've got, you say, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you 3 times, and you can go get another one.
Really?
And
that simple?
If you're going to hook up with a prostitute, you marry her, and then as soon as the liaison is over, you say, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you, and you're free to go do it again. That's pretty convenient religion, isn't it?
I would say.
All right, what about it? The Bible says, as far as the elders, he should be the husband of one wife. It says it in the Bible.
That's New Testament.
Go back in the book of Genesis. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, singular, and the twain shall be one flesh.
Yeah.
That's the biblical order. But somehow those kings, I mean, Solomon had 300 wives, 700 concubines. How did he have time for all that?
Yeah, well, some of it was just a collection, I think.
You reckon?
I reckon. Nobody'd want to contend with that.
Nobody's got the strength?
No.
Man, he'd take a lot of vitamins for that poor old man. No wonder he went astray.
Can't quite explain that polygamy in the Bible, can you, Pat? He's like, oh, that's a lot of women. I gotta take a lot of vitamins for that. I think I ran out of Viagra this week. I gotta refill my prescription. What? Did I say that out loud? Look, when he's pressed, he has to admit it. He's like, yeah, there appears to be quite a bit of polygamy in the Bible. And my response to that is, he's like, why would you even want to do that? Okay, but Pat, the bottom line is, you can't explain it. So the viewer's right. You know, where in the Bible are we talking about one man, one woman here? I see a lot of polygamy. He's like, well, there's few parts where you can kind of sort of maybe say one man, one woman, but all the parts that say polygamy, I don't know. Move to Utah, heathen. And I like when he's talking about prostitution. He's like, look, if you want to use a prostitute, you could do it, and then you just say, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you, and then the slate is clean. Then you don't have to worry about it. How exactly do you know that, Pat? He seemed to have that knowledge right at the front of his mind. Like, he used it recently. He even said, it's pretty convenient, huh? Pretty convenient religion. I love doing that. What? Fuck, did I speak out loud again? I thought I was in my own head. Look, here's the reality. Quote, a trio of Iowa-based religious scholars found the Bible's definition of marriage can be confusing and contradictory. A primary example of this is the religious book's stance on polygamy, a practice that was embraced by prominent biblical figures Abraham and David. They point out that various Bible passages mention not only traditional monogamy, but also, you ready for this? Self-induced castration and celibacy, as well as the practice of wedding rape victims to their rapists. Stay classy. See, here's the thing, man. That's the Bible for you. It can justify any idea, any belief system, any ideology. It can justify acts of kindness and love and caring, and it can justify slavery and psychotic mass murder and genocide. Anything you want, you can find something in there for it. So what Pat Robertson does, he wants to, monogamy, one man, one woman, leave it to Beaver style. He wants that to be the biblical standard, so he focuses on just that. Meanwhile, the biblical scholars are saying, whoa, 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 whoa. The most prominent version is polygamy in the Bible. That's the most prominent kind of marriage. And then also, again, if you're willing to be specific about it, you know, they ban interracial marriage. Are you going to say that, Pat? You want to ban interracial marriage? Are you going to chop your kibbles and bits off? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to chop off your Junkington and say, I'm just going by the Bible, man. Self-induced castration and celibacy. That's a biblical marriage. We like that kind of relationship. It's in the Bible. You're not going to do that, right? Just like you're not going to sell one of your female family members off to their rapist. So let's stop with the silly. The whole idea that where do we go to find the answers? Where do we go to find the policy ideas we should be implementing in the year 2014? Go to this old holy book, this old desert book of fairy tales from thousands of years ago. Sure, there's a lot of wisdom in there. For fuck's sake, man, I find more wisdom in the Harry Potter books than in the Bible.